Hi everyone. Right, we're going to stretch down towards the mat. So knees and feet are in line with the hips. Toes are facing forward. Keep your core muscles engaged, shoulders back. And let's roll down slowly. A nice deep breath. Inhale, starting from your head. And then exhale as you curl down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Curling down all the way as far as you can go, reaching for your mat, opening up all your vertebrae. Let's drop the head, softening your knees, and we're going to twist all the way to one side, keeping both legs straight. Hold it there. And let's twist all the way to the other side. Stretch. Good. And then back to the center. A nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you curl up, engaging the inner core muscles, stacking your spine, standing up tall, rolling up the shoulders. Take a nice big step forward. The opposite foot all the way back. Make sure your feet are straight, and let's push the heel of this back foot into the mat. Keeping this back leg straight, we're just going to bend the front knee, leaning forward, stretch it out, hold it there, and let's swap the legs around, nice and wide. Feet are facing forward, flattening that back heel into your mat, leaning forward, stretch and hold. Good, and let's lift. We're going to be balancing on one foot. Let's grab hold of the opposite knee, hug it in, and then pulling it across all the way to the inside. Shoulders are twisting to the outside, stretching out the hip. And let's grab hold of the ankle, same leg, pulling this leg back, lifting it up nice and high. Pull your foot towards you, stretch it out. Good, and bring it down. Let's swap it around, the other leg. Balancing nicely, hug it in. Let's pull it across. Shoulders twisting to the outside, your knee pulling to the inside. Stretch. And grabbing hold of the ankle, pull this leg back, balancing. Lifting nice and high, pull it towards you, hold it there. Good, and bring it down. Right, you're going to be standing with your heels together, toes apart. So your feet are in a V shape, shoulders back, core muscles engaged, and let's lift nice and high onto the toes and controlling it down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down, and just keep going. Keeping the shoulders back, don't let go of the core muscles. Calf muscles are starting to burn. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to bounce. Lifting nice and high again, just bouncing much quicker. Nice deep breaths, breathing freely. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Shake it out, loosening out all the muscles. Right, your feet are nice and wide, your toes pointing diagonally to the side, so towards the corners of the room. And we're going to bend the knees slightly, keeping your upper body up straight. So without leaning forward, we're going to stay up straight, shoulders are back. The shoulders are going to stay above the hips, and we're going to go down. Your knees are going to pull out to the side so that they're in line with your feet, and then lift. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can extend the arms out to the front if you need more balance, or you can place your hands on your hips and concentrating on the knees, making sure they don't fold in. Push them out to the side, shoulders are back, your upper body nice and tall. Exhale, exhale. Don't let go of the inner core muscles, so your navel is pulling towards your spine. Good, let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, inhale, exhale, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. We're going to hold it there and we're going to do small pulses. Good, keeping the shoulders back, keep your knees pushing out in line with your feet. Breathe freely, deep breaths. Legs are burning, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. Bring the feet in, shake it out. Good, kick out the legs. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg and we're going to bring the opposite foot all the way back. Just the toes are touching. Make sure that your upper body is facing forward. We're going to flex the foot and bend the knee. So pulling the heel of your foot towards you. Point and extend. Tap with your toes. Flex, hug it in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good, so concentrating on your knee, making sure that it stays behind you, keeping it lifted. Point and tap. Flex, hug it in. Point, extend. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Four more. 3, 2. Last one. Bend it in and let's pulse. Just the foot pulsing towards you, keeping this knee behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, lift it higher, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it down. Shake it out. Right, opposite leg. Your inner core muscles are engaged, balancing nicely. Stretch out this back leg. Shoulders are back. You're going to flex. Pull it in, point, and extend. Just tap with your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And making sure that this back knee is lifted up behind you. Don't let it come forward. Point and flex. And point, inhale, and flex. Let's do 4. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 3, 2. Last one, keeping it lifted. We're going to pulse the foot in, keeping that knee behind you. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in, hold it there. And let's bring it down. Shake it out. Kick out the legs. Good. Right. Facing forward. Your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. Your feet are parallel with each other. Core muscles engaged. And we're going to do heel lifts again. So up nice and high onto the toes and controlling it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Keep going. Your shoulders staying back. Core muscles engaged. So your navel pulling towards the spine. Don't let go. Balancing nicely and controlling it as you go down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, then keeping it lifted, we're going to bounce, lifting nice and high, tapping the mat with the heels of your feet, breathing freely, deep breaths. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out, loosening out the muscles. Good. Right, we're going to be standing with our legs together, and you're going to bend the knees slightly, shoulders are back, core muscles are engaged. We're going to bend the knees all the way. Your spine will stay engaged, so you're not going to round the back at all, but you can lean forward. So you're leaning forward just slightly, your knees and your ankles are together, shoulders are back, and we're going to stay here. So you're nice and low, knees are bent, your legs are almost locked at 90 degrees. And then from here, we're just going to stretch out one leg out to the side. Tap with your big toe and bring it back. Let's do the other leg. The leg staying bent. Exhale out, inhale back. Exhale out, inhale back. Keep going. So you're staying nice and low. Keep those shoulders back. Don't let go of the core muscles. Controlling it nicely. Balancing nicely. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Legs are burning. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, to the same side, we're going to go out 5 times. 5, tap. 4, tap. 3, 2, 1. To the other side, let's do 5. 5, keep this knee bent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more to each side. Let's do 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in, knees are still bent. Let's go down a little bit further, just holding it there. Deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift, shake it out. Good, loosening out all the muscles. Let's take a few deep breaths. Reaching up towards the ceiling, a nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. Hold it in. And exhale. Right, we're going to go down onto our side. So lying down onto your mat. You're going to either rest your head flat on your arm, or you can bend the arm in, resting your head in your hand. We're going to extend the legs. And then from here, we are going to just pull the feet back so that your legs are in line with your upper body. So from your head to your feet is a straight, solid line. You're going to bend the knees slightly, pulling your feet towards you. So just your knees are going to come slightly to the front of you. You're going to flex both feet. And then we're going to lift the heels. So lifting both heels off of the mat. And then we're going to open up the feet. Just the feet, not the knees. So your feet are forming a V shape. Your feet are flexed. And just the bottom foot's toes are touching the mat. And from here, we're just going to open up the top knee. Keeping the feet in a V shape, you're going to bring that knee down. And lift nice and wide. Exhale. Inhale. And keep going. So your heels are staying off of the mat. Your feet are staying flexed. And they're staying in a V shape. So the top toes pointing up towards the ceiling, even when this knee comes down. Inhale down. Exhale, lift, strengthening the hips. The rest of your body glued to the mat, the upper body facing forward. Just the leg is moving, hip stays steady. You're going to do 3 more. 3. Inhale. 2. And last one, we're going to push this knee nice and wide, keeping it there. The knee stays steady where it is, and we're just going to extend out this leg. Bend it back, heels come together again, and extend. And bend. So the knees are nice and wide, keeping this one lifted. The foot is still flexing with your toes turned up towards the ceiling, even as you extend and bend. Keep going. Let's do 5. Inhale. 4. 3. 2 more. And last one, straighten out this leg. And we're going to do small circles to the front, all the way from your hip. And again, the rest of your body is still steady. So your core muscles staying engaged. That foot is still flexing. The bottom heel is still lifted off of the mat. Good. And the leg to about 45 degrees. And then circle to the opposite direction. Nice deep breaths. Should be burning. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down slowly. Let's hug it in, stretching it out. Push this knee down. Hold it there. Right, let's roll over onto our other side. You can either go all the way flat onto the arm, however you feel comfortable, or you can bend this arm in, straighten out the legs at first, keeping your body in a straight line. Just your knees are going to pull slightly forward, so your feet will slide towards your hips. And then flexing both feet. The knees staying glued together. The heels are going to lift and open up the feet. Keep this knee down. So your feet are forming a V shape, and we're going to open up nice and wide. Exhale, inhale, bring it down. Keep going. Keeping your feet flexed, keeping them in the shape of a V. So even when this knee comes down, that top foot is still staying open. Good, keep going. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Right, we're going to push this knee up to the side. Keeping it there, we're just going to extend and bend. Heels come back together. Exhale, inhale. Keep this knee lifted, turning that foot out towards the ceiling. Let's do 3, 2, and last one, extending it out. Let's do small circles to the front, all the way from your hip. Try to keep the rest of your body steady. Nice deep breath. Change direction, circling to the opposite direction. Keep going, should be burning. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. You're going to hug it in, stretching it out. Push this knee down, it should be burning. Good, let's lift up into a seated position. Straighten up nice and tall, keeping your legs together, keep them flat. Feet are together, shoulders are back, and we're going to stretch out towards the toes. Inhale and exhale, going slowly all the way to the front as far as you can go. Reach for your toes, dropping your head. Let's flex the feet. Nice deep breaths. Hold it here. Inhale and exhale. Curling up, stacking up nice and tall. You're going to take one leg, place it over the other, keeping them extended, and same thing. Inhale, exhale, all the way forward. Pulling your head all the way down towards your knee. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, engaging your core muscles, swap the legs around, same thing. Inhale, exhale to the front, push the body forward, reach for your toes, dropping your head. Inhale and exhale, curling up all the way. Right, we're going to bend the knees, pull them in, and then pushing them down towards the mat. So your feet are together. You can use your elbows, pushing your knees all the way down, stretching it out. Hold it there. And then straighten up. Let's stretch the legs out to the sides as wide as they can go until you feel the inner thighs pulling. You're going to flex your feet, hands going flat on the mat, and let's walk the hands forward. as far as you can go. And then we're going to glue the hands onto the mat and push the elbows down into your mat. Legs are flat, feet are flexed. Drop your head. Nice deep breaths. Hold it there. A little bit further, pushing your head down. Stretch it out. Should be burning. And let's walk the hands back. All the way. Straighten up nice and tall. Legs out to the front. We're going to bring one leg over and hug it towards you. And then we're going to bend this opposite knee up. This foot staying where it is, so just above the knee. You're going to push this knee down towards the mat. And let's lean forward with the upper body. Good. And you're going to pull that foot in, so grabbing hold, tuck it under, and pushing the legs down towards the mat. And the upper body folding over the legs, stretching it out. Hold it there. And let's lift. We're going to swap it around, so the other leg coming over. Hug it in all the way. Bending this knee up. And pushing this one down. Let's lean forward. Nice deep breath. You're going to tuck that foot under, this foot staying where it is, and pushing down towards the mat. Folding over the legs. Nice deep breaths. Hold it there. Good. And then let's lift. Straighten up nice and tall. Stretch out the legs out to the front. Feet are together. Legs are flat. Shoulders are back. And let's stretch forward one more time. Inhale. And exhale all the way to the front. Reach for your toes. Drop your head. We're going to flex the feet. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Spread your legs slightly and let's roll out the ankles, nice big circles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done.